This video is not an accusation nor a confession. I can't teach anyone anything, I can only make you think. Hello, today we will talk about Kenshi. And I will make a tier list. This is the first for my channel, so if you want to learn which races in Kenshi is the best, please watch this video and you'll know more about the game. So martial artists and adventurers, to an exciting journey through the brutal and unforgiving world of Kenshi. Whether you're a seasoned veteran of the wastelands or a newcomer eager to explore this unique and challenging sandbox RPG, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're going to delve deep into the world of Kenshi and explore a highly anticipated and much debated topic, the ultimate Kenshi tier list. With countless characters, factions, and playstyles to choose from, we'll guide you through the chaotic landscape of this post-apocalyptic realm, helping you determine which characters and factions reign supreme and which ones might leave you struggling to survive. So, grab your blade, gather your squad, and prepare to uncover the secrets to success in Kenshi as we dive into the definitive Kenshi tier list. Will your favorites make the top tier? Let's find out together. Okay, let's go. Here is the tier list. S means the best and F means the worst. The Hive Worker Drone. You can see the stats on the bottom left. Let me tell you about the lore a bit so you fully know about them. They are expendable workers born to labor for the good of their hive. They know only obedience and value service to the hive above any personal benefits, safety, or comfort. If separated from the controlling influence of the hive, they usually die, but in rare cases become free individuals. Bewildered by their newfound freedom and loss of a predetermined purpose, they wander lost and seek meaning, but usually just find death or exploitation. I only personally use them only for stealth assassination or as home worker to work on my base. They are immune to acide, so that's good too. I don't use them for big war or fight. So I will put them in C, as they are not mainly strong to fight, and also because they are more used to stealth and working. In my playthrough I don't really find them that strong on fight, but due to their good stealth and stealing they can be used to steal people's stuff or to work for Yout base. Now the Hive Prince, the highest ranking in a hive and right hands to the Queen. Nobody has ever seen an actual queen, it is the princes that run everything. Free princes are usually the result of losing command to a rival prince, or exile sent away as punishment for some kind of failure. They are much more intelligent and free-willed than normal hive types. I mainly use them for range fights or because of the science. Because of that I will rate them as C tier. They are okay to use, but I do hate their low HP. Soldier Drones. Created to protect their hive and enforce control over the workers. Stronger and less intelligent than a worker, freedom seekers are rarer and usually end up finding mercenary work. They have high HP and are good for fighting. Their toughness and attack bonus make them really good in fights, and also they are immune to acide. They are S tier in my book. The Hive Queens are a subrace of the hives. There are only two characters which belong to this race, the Queen of the West and the Queen of the South. Unlike the other hiver breeds, queens have an artificial metal tank, their dispenser unit, connected to their torso, and circular metal plates throughout their spines. The queens also have 6 antennae, instead of the single one most hivers possess. Despite the queen appearing as an organic creature, she counts as a machine. She cannot be healed with bandages. I will rate her into the E tier. She is more of a roleplay, as medic bonus isn't really a thing I'm looking for, and she has low HP too. The Shek are a race of bony, horned humanoids. It is the only race which does not have a related subrace. The Shek have a culture that values pride, honor, and physical strength, so much so that many would prefer to die in a hopeless battle than continue living as a disgraced survivor. The Shek are known for their steadfast stoicism and considerable absence of humor when compared to the more jovial races, such as humans. However, they are much more enthusiastic when it comes to battling matters or surviving bleak situations. Shek's bodies are covered from head to toe in bony plates which serve as an excellent natural armor. The Shek are also remarkable for their long bony protrusion/horns, which are a source of pride for many Shek. They are renowned for their exceptional strength and incredible toughness. The Shek legend, Kral, is a testament to the immense toughness of the Shek, or is at least indicative of how much the Shek value toughness, strength, and courage. They are a solid A tier. The reason they are not in S tier is because they eat a lot of food and bleed faster than the others, so the logistic to keep them is a bit tricky. Cannibal Skav is a race in Kenshi. This race is exclusively used for scrawny cannibal characters. They do have a bonus to blunt, which is my fave weapon, and have acid resistance, but they are like nothing too special with them, and they have low base utility. I personally never used them. Because of all that, I will put them in the D tier. Cannibal is a race in Kenshi. This race is only used for characters in the Cannibals faction. Cannibals are a race of humans evolved from the ancients. After mass starvation, a faction started in the Old Empire where humans ate each other. They have bonus on blunt and hacker, meaning they are good at fighting flesh enemy and robots. And they can cook also. You get to walk naked, so I will rank them into the horny tier. Greenlander. Primarily from farmer cultures, they still tend to be an aggressive race and are easily led astray. The worst of them live in ignorance, knowing only greed and fear, reacting to anything different with hatred and violence, but the best of them are some of the greatest civilized scientists, engineers, and warriors in the land. A Greenlander is a very common race in Kenshi. It is a subrace of human. Greenlanders can be found all across the game, but are most abundant in the Holy Nation. Greenlanders have no experience rate penalties to any statistics. This allows players to play characters of this race in any way they want without having to worry about slower leveling speed. I will rate them as a solid B tier. They can walk in Holy Nation zone without issues and is the best beginner-friendly starting race. Scorchlanders. They tend to value personal freedoms above all else. They don't tend to get along well with rules, regulations, and religions, and as a result have a reputation as social misfits and are often found in more adventurous professions. Despite this, however, they are highly creative, making them natural-born traders and skilled weaponsmiths. Honest to a fault, laughing in the face of manners, moderation, and anything sensible, they make loyal friends, passionate enemies, and are great fun to drink with. Scorchlanders are a human subrace, and a common race in the world of Kenshi. Scorchlanders are anatomically similar to Greenlanders, but are differentiated by their much darker skin color, glowing eyes, and silvery hair. Due to their crafting-related experience rate boosts, Scorchlanders make great crafters. As they have a heal rate of 1.1, Scorchlanders are the fastest healing organic humanoid race in Kenshi. Scorchlanders can consume raw meat when sufficiently hungry. So for me, they are a solid A tier. The skeletons are a complete mystery. Nobody knows where they came from, or how they were made, but they are suspected to be thousands of years old. Fully sentient, and capable of feeling sadness, anger, excitement, compassion, thrill, and enjoyment, although they don't possess the ability to express anything visually. This, combined with their dry sense of humor, often confuses the other races, whom the skeletons see as somewhat volatile and unpredictable. They have no prejudice or fear of death, and make for brutally effective warriors. Skeleton is a race in Kenshi, best described as sentient robots. There are many subraces of skeletons. Skeletons heal 2 to 3 times faster than Greenlander human characters and bleed at a reduced rate compared to most organic races. They also don't experience hunger. They are immune to all weather effects and don't need to swim to pass through bodies of water or acid. Repairing skeletons uses and levels the robotic stat. Skeletons can survive in any zone because they are unaffected by weather and don't need to eat, thus eliminating the need for an environment that can support farming. Players often set their skeleton characters to work on turrets due to these same reasons, as well as because they have a higher vision range than the organic races. Due to religious reasons, the Holy Nation hates all skeletons. They will attack any skeleton character on sight. This makes traveling in Holy Nation territory, located in the central northwest region of the map, slightly riskier for skeleton characters than characters of other races, who can pass through their territory without much hassle as long as they have a Greenlander man by their side. Players interested in allying with the minor Southeast faction Skin Bandits should have a skeleton player character when speaking to Savant. So what tier will I rate them? Well, S tier. They don't need food. They can walk in Acid Zone. They can heal faster than any races. Yes, true, the repair kit is expansive, but all they need is to repair, then stand up and go back to fight. Compared to the other races who need healing, time to recover and food, they are the one who require the less logistic in the game. Thank you for watching my video. Let me know in the comment what tier list you want me to do next.